Hello and welcome. Like me, you may find yourself dislike wokeness. But do you really dislike wokeness or badly made wokeness? I don't dislike it, this so-called wokeness. I dislike the badly made wokeness, which is sadly in big amounts these days. However, not so long ago, I played Baldur's Gate, the third game, and it made me realize that those things considered woke, if they are done well, I don't dislike them. Lesbians, gays, I have nothing against them and actually love well-made shows with them. Madoka Magica, Higarashi, Umineko, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate, those shows, those games are good. Listen, if in the upcoming Madoka movie, Homer and Madoka don't end up together, I'll riot. It's simple. It can be a picture of them holding hands and then kiss at the end, this whole movie, and I will be fine with it. Look, in Baldur's Gate, I went with the Baldur vanilla option if it comes to romance. I went with Shadowheart. However, at one point in the story, where I was playing a male character, I realized that I was almost betraying my reformed Kov GF. And for which character, you may ask? It was for fucking Gale. I realized how much I liked him, this nerdy wizard with magic cancer. It was honestly quite surprising. You know, after that I looked to the past games, and I will give you one example of a game which, if it came today, would be considered woke. Dragon Age Origins. This game had it all. Strong, beloved woman, men, characters like Leliana, bisexual Zevran, Shale, and you know, I love it. I love this game. It's my favorite RPG. Those woke characters are well written. Other characters are well written as well. The gameplay is good, the story is good, everything just works. Then you look at the newest Dragon Age. Everything feels shoved in, artificial. The characters look terrible, they are terribly written, and people hate them or just don't care about them. And I don't know which is worse. In Cyberpunk, there are some great homosexual and trans characters. Look at Claire. I think she's the best trans character I have ever seen. That's because I wouldn't know she transitioned if she didn't tell me herself. And isn't that the point? Carrie and Judy are great characters, providing us with great stories. Carrie also provides us with the best soundtrack in the game, in my opinion. In Higarashi and Umineko, well, there isn't much to say about that, just look at Rika and Satoko, also known as Bernkastel and Lambda Delta. Like Lambda and Bernkastel, they are like gayness main manifest, so yeah, that's it. And those characters are great. They are greatly written. Therefore, I would say woke characters are hated for a simple reason. These characters, or the media they are in, simply suck. Their stories are bad, they have nothing to give people as characters, they are nothing more than gay. I feel like creating such characters and then doing everything to silence criticism of them is insulting to the people those characters and games and other media are made for. And why? You know, like, are people who those characters are made for, are they just their gender and sexuality? No, they are more than that. I can understand people who are tired of woke completely. Those people got burned too many times and sadly continue to get burned by terrible media. And people making this media, they do not learn. Now, when something good with this so-called woke elements comes out, like Baldur's Gate 3, I ask you not to attack the anti-woke crowd. They simply want good media, movies, games, doesn't matter. They don't really care if there are gays in there, as long as the media is good. If it comes to those people who will still dislike those media because of the wokeness, that's their choice. You can do nothing to force them to make a novel. And for the people who want more of this woke content, best things to do, I think, would be to make new franchises with those elements or support the ones in which those elements were from the beginning. If everything will be done well, people will support you. Those who won't, never will. But those things, sadly, I think will never happen. Because this isn't about supporting the LGBTQ community in any form. This is just about making outrage. Why they will do this, I don't know. If I knew, I will tell you. That's it for today. Goodbye. Hope you agree. If you disagree, then disagree. And that's it. Thank you for listening.